Hello everyone, I'm Duke James, and this is the continuation of my England campaign. Not my England campaign. My Irish campaign, I was fighting England, yes. So I pieced out for 450 ducats and war reps, so we're getting about 2 ducats of war reps a month. That gave a little bit of prestige. Like 2 prestige, plus it helps prevent inflation, which we're at 8%, so not ideal, but it's fine for now. I'm gonna go ahead and attack Tyrconnell and probably have them concede defeat. And that'll give prestige. I'm not entirely sure if I need positive prestige to abdicate, but I figure I should attack now. And then, because we can't actually abdicate for like a year and a half, so I figure if we attack now, get the war over with, and get that prestige, then that'll be a year and a half done, closer to attack, instead of waiting to find out if we actually need prestige. So we do have 850 ducats. I'm going to go ahead and build a road in my capital. Yeah, so we have to pay completely with ducats. So road will give us, let's check out London. Road gives us local trade power 0.25. Trade power percentage plus 10%, some urban gravity modifier plus 20%, some urban production, supply limit, and then movement speed. So that should be a boost. And then once I get a little bit more of a ducat buffer, probably like 600 ducats, I'll build a town hall, and that'll give us an extra 5 base urban gravity and 5% urban gravity modifier. And that'll help our capital flip. There is a traveling minstrel. Well, that's actually would have been good before I declared this war. So we can't get any more stability points because we're at the stability point cap, which is 350. So we have 3 stability and 350. So if we lose a stability point, we would immediately go back up to 3 and have a little bit of a bonus. I think 50, because it's actually 300. It just says 200 for some reason. And we need prestige, so I'm going to go ahead and take that prestige, because we lose about 1 prestige a year. I'm going to have these guys concede defeat again. We'll get an extra 10 prestige. That peace deal will last 5 years. Which is fine overall, because I don't think... I'm going to try to wait till my capital can flip, to see if my capital flips. Before I start throwing territory at Butler. Let's reduce maintenance. So we make 4 ducats, 4.43 ducats. Mostly from the war reps. Let's top off with butler, because we're going to be giving him territory. Probably could have sold this province to a Tyrconnell. Because I'm probably going to give this one to Butler. But then I wouldn't have been able to take it during the peace deal if I conceded defeat as well, so I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and just give that province to Butler right now and see what that does to our tribal estates. I doubt that one province is going to drop them 16%, so I'll probably have to give something else. These three provinces are burghers and lesser nobles. I'm not going to give away these two provinces, and this one's kind of out there. So probably this one. I think I will reconvert to Catholic. So I go back to Catholic. And you get a modifier converted to the true faith, converted from the true faith, negative 100, converted to the true faith, negative 50. That's kind of weird. Alright, the Catholic faith, we're back. We could seize the most valuable lands for the crown and get... We're still excommunicated, so... I'm actually going to improve relations with the Pope, so he doesn't want to excommunicate us again once we abdicate. And I will take those 80 ducats. Take those 80 ducats and build that town hall. Let's go ahead and get that going. It's going to take like 3 years. Our naval force limit is 7, so we can build an extra ship, extra trade ship. We'll go ahead and do that. We can get 6 ships going. So these two events are to revoke that excommunication, which I don't want to happen, because then he might excommunicate us again. So I'll top off relations with the Pope and then top off relations with France. Let's see, we can abdicate in the year... We can abdicate right now. Okay, so we'll take a hit of -20 legitimacy and -50 prestige after the heir's claim. Looks like this province decreased the tribal estate by 3%. It's not ideal, just 3%. I think I'll give a province to Munster. Because if I give too much to Butler and I start seizing territory, then they might hit that 50% quickly. So if I grant a province to them, I think I'll hold off for now. England's still Miltech 13. So I'm in no rush to get the next Miltech, unless they attacked me, which they won't for a little bit. Pretty much the end of 1437 is the earliest they can attack. So we got about 6 years. So we can abdicate, we just have to have the tribals be below 30%. And then we can put an end to the clan structure. The truce with Tyrconnell ends 35. England is allied with... Okay, they've reached their alliance limit, so it doesn't really matter because they're not going to ally Tyrconnell because they're at their limit. So I can end the clan structure before I'm able to attack Tyrconnell again. I think it's really dependent on my capital, because my capital has 11 development, so if my capital flips from the tribes to the burghers, then that I'm 90% sure that would give me 13%. But if I give up this province, I think that's only like 3 to 5%, so I'd have to give up another province. Probably this one as well. But we are making a good bit of money, comparatively. We started making negative money. Even with our navy, or our army maintenance all the way down, we were still making negative money. So we have turned that around. I think with the road and the town hall, our urban gravity should be at least 50,000. Or 40,000 at least. 50,000 might be too much, but the roads does give 20% benefit. Alright, I'm gonna end this part here, and then I'll pick it up in the next part, probably play a little bit, and then see where it goes from there. Probably end up giving up these 2 territories and see what that does to my tribal estate influence, and then pick it up from there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.